Hey guys, today we're going to show you this quick little trick that you can do at home just to change the look of your vehicle.
Good morning. We're just heading out back. Gonna do some work on the shop truck here today and freshen some things up. So the shop truck is just we're just gonna be painting these tow hooks. Gonna paint them orange so they kind of tie in with the graphic a little bit now. Weasel, Daisy.
Good morning.
And the noise is here.
You need some talking too.
I was talking before. You ready?
Yeah, I sure am.
Awesome. We're just gonna be pulling off the tow hooks. We're just gonna paint them so they match the graphic on the truck a little better. And there's just 3 15mm bolts underneath here.
And she's out. That's it. 3 bolts. Other side. Here we have all the pieces. We have some 400 grit sandpaper that we're going to use. And we're also going to do the rear hook as well. To the paint store and grabbed this glass popsicle orange.
Cool. Bigger cracks in here, so I'm just going to feather out with some, well, this is too rough, but it's only a tow hook, so I'm not too worried about it. So I'm going to be feathering back because the paint's peeling a little bit around the edges here, so we're going to feather it out. So feathering is to kind of make the transition smooth out so you don't have a rough edge on it.
Paint doesn't chip later too.
Yeah, it'll be, if you don't feather it out, you can have some issues with the paint getting underneath and possibly getting some lifting or some blistering. So when you feather it, it helps with that whole issue and keeps the paint from peeling. So on these flat areas, I'm going to be using our little hand sander here. It'll just be easy to sand all the flat areas smooth, and so we'll get good adhesion with the paint. If you don't sand it, you can get your paint flaking off and peeling it.
And when we're doing more of the rounded parts like these tow hooks, we're going to be using the Eagle abrasives sandpaper so that we can easily get around all these curved edges and get the smooth or the sanded finish that we need for the painting.
Our distractions over here. When we're we're getting them wiped down with some acetone and getting all the loose sanding dust off of them and loose paint, and then we'll be ready to spray them or...
So when you're doing, when you're sanding, what you're doing is you're making sure that there is no shiny spots left.
No shinies.
Yes, on the gloss. So that's what we have done on all of these pieces, and that has a primer in it, so that's going to be okay with the metal showing through. But if you do not have any paint that has primer in it, please primer these first, let it dry, and then put your paint on. And yes, right now, clean them up, paint it. Make sure you have a nice clean area like we just did. We acetone them, we blew them off. There's no dust on our area. We have a cardboard here to paint on top of so we don't get overspray on anything else as well. Paint. Shake it up. A little more than that. Yeah. It's like a good 30 to 60 second shake up, at least. It's a good arm pump. Just light dust coats like that, and you can go back over them. And there's lots of overspray. Hold on. We should go more over there. He's like everywhere right now. And we moved our location because there's a lot of overspray. So make sure you're in a well-ventilated area. Because you can't, as you see this, you can get overspray on things. As you see the cloud, you see it.
Yeah, your car's parked next to it,
Yes.
and near it, and it's going to get all that stuff, like my truck outside.
Yes.
But it's okay. Okay, now we're going to paint the other side of the parts. We've given them a good amount of time now to dry up. We don't want them to be sticking when we flip them over, so. Great. Okay. Again, we're gonna just kind of dust the coat on. We don't want to get it too heavy. We don't want it to start running on us.
A little softer, people get softer. A little softer, people get down low. A little softer, people get softer. A little softer, people get down low. A little louder, people get louder. A little louder, people get louder. A little louder, people get louder.
Okay, we'll let those dry for a little bit, then we'll put another coat on. Hey, now we got these all painted and ready to reinstall back on the truck. Nothing too crazy, but just adds a little pop of color. Change things up a little bit and goes with the graphic on the truck now.
Hey guys, so we got the truck all back together now. You watched along as we did the paint work. It's on the truck now, so we have our tow hooks on. We got our wheels and tires installed here too, so we have our Nitto Terra Grappler G3s and our Icon Alloy Rebound HDs. So we were out here on the trail, just kind of giving everything a test run and seeing how everything works. Come around the back and you can see the tow hook in the rear also. Nothing big. It's just a little minor upgrade, but just to kind of tie everything together. This one's bouncing around already.
Definitely those added details that really tie things together.
But you know, it was just a simple little work or a job just to add a little pop of color to the truck.
Yeah, I mean, it took us a couple hours to do, to remove everything and put it back on, and what a big difference it really did make on your vehicle.
Cool. Thanks for following along.